Howdy, welcome to Fluters Flims, and welcome back to Sable Mane, a new journey. Today, Sable Mane, Greybeard, and Uncle Royce are off to the arena to face an undead dragon and retrieve the Star of the Champion, the third funny hat in our quest to remove a bracelet. But first, do me a favor, hit the like button. And if you really like what you see, subscribe. And most importantly of all, send me some comments. Any comment. Now, on with the adventure.
So that's the sinkhole.
Aye.
And the arena is at the bottom.
Aye.
Looks dangerous. I wouldn't want to try to climb that.
Nay, princess.
You're sure there's another way in?
An old guy told me go down to the river and look for some of that massive architecture like in the unnamed city, and there'd be a big tunnel leading into the hill.
And you trust this old guy?
Always trust the old guy.
Oh, why is that?
'Cause the old guy is still alive.
It seems to me you two old pirates fit the definition of old guys.
And we are completely trustworthy.
Oh, aye.
So a lot of people climb down into the arena from here, but I am scared of heights, and therefore Sable Mane is scared of heights. So it's off to the river and the actual entrance to the arena from down there. It's not very far. You just run from the sinkhole over here. And down this little valley to the river. I've never actually killed the dragon before. I've killed the snake in the tunnel multiple times. He's honestly pretty easy. Hits pretty hard, but you know, it's not hard to kill. You got a couple of good thralls, you got no problems. And he's got a key and a chest. So it's worth doing. But like I said, I've never gone in and actually killed the dragon. So, you know, this should be interesting.
The tunnel is supposed to be filled with corruption, but the arena is clear. We need to make our way through the tunnel as quickly as possible. There are likely to be some obstacles. Don't waste time, just deal with them and move on.
What's the plan for the dragon?
We hit the damn thing until it dies.
And hope one of us doesn't die first.
That Tyros creep killed the dragon when it was alive, all by himself. How hard can it be for the three of us when it's already dead?
I'm not really worried about Greybeard or Royce, of course. They're damn near unkillable. And I could probably just stand over in the corner and watch them kill the dragon. Although that would probably take a long time. They do a lot of damage, but not as much damage as I do. So, no, I won't do that. But, got to be careful, because whereas they can take a whole lot. Sable Mane, not so much. Sable Mane can take, you know, a couple of good hits, but a mistake could probably kill her. All right, so into the corruption. We are just going to run past everybody. Don't want to deal with the skeletons and stuff. It's just not worth it. They won't follow you into the arena anyway, so no. Stupid archers. Okay, so we've avoided most of the corruption. That wasn't too bad. All right, down here. And there be the dragon. All right, let's do this. Whoa. Knocked him down. Would you all get aggro, please? Come on, dudes. All right, there we go. That tail whips a bitch, too. We seem to be doing all right. It's hard to stay behind him. He keeps turning. Doing a number on him, though. I haven't seen him breathe yet.
The bright joy of slaying.
Oh, there he goes. Woo. Definitely got him on the run. Oh, stupid archer. Oh, there he goes again. All right. Let's finish him off. Woo! And he's down. Good deal. Let's cut him up. I guess we should check these out while we're here.
Behold the sands of the arena, bonded one. Here, the games of mortality are played beneath the sun and the moon. Your people are puzzling to us, slave. Once, we set a group of them to fight one another. And they sat in the sand and refused to fight, even though they knew that our retribution would be swift and merciless. Another time, one of them fought and killed a dragon single-handedly. You are spared the fighting, slave. Your job will be cleaning up what is left after the battle.
Okay then. I think there's another one on the other side. I'm not sure what. Yeah, there's another one over here. We should check it out before we get out of here too. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Stupid skeletons. Alright, now let's look at it. Oh, cool. There we go. All the dragon bone weapons and armor, I do believe.
Well, that wasn't too bad. That overgrown, ossified crocodile took quite a beating, but in the end, he was mostly just hot air.
I lost half my hair, man. I'm still smoldering.
You were overdue for a new look anyway. All that hair was just something for the wrong guy to grab in a fight.
Aye, but I'm going to miss the intimidation factor.
Put the staff down and let's see what that pitiful excuse for a walking stick has to say.
Yeah, well, this one is rather embarrassing. Now, the Priest King asked me for a weapon to use against the humans who are invading their lands. The Witch Queen had just unleashed a powerful spell that tore up half the north and left a boiling crater in the land. He was getting desperate. So, I suggested this. A sorcery of the old world that calls forth a primal elemental and imprisons it. I thought he would use it to blast the Witch Queen with fire or something, but instead, he captures a storm elemental and imprisons it in the Scourge Stone. And then he gave it to the Warmaker to use as he saw fit. Now, I know the Warmaker crushed it as part of his ritual. Now, you're wondering why the Exiled lands went from green and lush to arid desert? Look no further. I don't know, follow the sandstorm? Something had to stop it moving further east after all.
Well, that wasn't helpful. Follow the fucking sandstorm. What's that supposed to mean? I'm sorely tempted to stuff that staff back up that slug's ass where we found it.
Hold on. It did say something had to stop the storm. The storm travels down the river but stops before it reaches the jungle. That narrows it down a bit.
When I was down that way looking for horses, I ran into a patch of real desert that looked very out of place. There were ruins among the dunes.
Then we have a starting place. What are we waiting for?
So it's down to Noob River to find the mad poet of the sandstorm, or whatever it is he's called. At this point in our careers, it's pretty much nothing but travel time. There's nothing that can marginally bother us. So, unless we decided to stop off and kill something, but we're not going to do that. So, I guess, we'll just see you when we get there.
This is the place, very creepy.
It is certainly odd. I could imagine this is where the sandstorm stops.
It looks like all the sand from all the sandstorms just got dumped here.
The ruins don't look quite like any of the other ruins we've come across. Let's go see what's waiting inside.
Okay, there's lots of shellback things and scorpions and these cat things that are a little bit tough up here. I don't know, if you run down the middle you don't get too many of them. But they're not the easiest things in the world, and they're seriously cool looking.
The bright joy of slaying.
No, Graybeard broke again.
Your death will be as
Yeah.
painless as your life.
Oh, behavior, engagement, attack all enemies. Alright, well, we don't really need Graybeard here, but so up through this strange deserty place full of sand dunes and stuff, and up these steps.
The bright joy of slaying.
All right, moving right along. Kind of looks like, you know, like the place where the sandstorm ended, doesn't it? Kind of really weird looking. Oh, there. You all take care of that. I don't feel like it right now. Yeah.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
Y'all want to finish him off?
Crumbs, poxy balls.
All right. Okay, up the steps, through the swirling sands. It's kind of, it does. Yep, sand swept rooms. Looks really cool. Oh fuck! I went two more. Shit. Okay. Now, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Through the swirling sands. I think maybe I'll get a torch out. I don't know. Here, let's see. I don't know. I've never actually been in here. Is there anything to fight in here, or just... It's raining. Through the roof. Oh, okay. I don't know. That's not sand. That's rain. Totally weird. All right. So we're just following this thing down here. I don't see much in here except swirling sand. At least it stopped raining. Aha! There's a guy down there. Now look at all the sand. Sand just pouring in everywhere. Swirling around. It's a very neat effect, I've got to admit. That's kind of cool. Cool beans. All right. Petruso, the Sandstorm Maniac. Well, let's talk to him.
A mad fool went wandering in a sandstorm. Eventually, a man happened along and said, "You mad fool, what are you doing in this sandstorm?" The mad fool replied, "Your turn to talk, fool." Singing sands, stinging sands, singing, stinging, ringing sands, fighting sands, biting sands, fighting, biting, smiting sands, exiled lands, reptile lands, exiled reptile, defiled lands.
I think he's read a lot of Dr. Seuss. Anyway.
7 prophets went a-walking, bearing all their tricks. One was caught by Hanuman, and soon 'twas only 6. 6 prophets went a-climbing to get above the hive. One was stung by locusts' wings, and then 'twere only 5. 5 prophets went a-crawling beneath the city floor. One went mad with power, and soon there were just 4. 4 prophets went a-dancing beneath the corpse fruit tree. One climbed up and stayed there, leaving just the 3. 3 prophets went a-fighting through the pirates' crew. One became a mutineer, and soon there were just 2. 2 prophets went a-wandering beneath the burning sun. One got lost in a sandstorm and left the other one. One prophet went a-gathering the artifacts of yore. He put them all together and was never seen no more.
Okay. There does seem to be some clues in there somewhere.
This is the best place to hear it, you know. Walking around the desert, listening to the sand whisper just isn't good enough. Strains the ears, not to mention the mind. Perhaps that's why so many of you are mad fools. Not right in the head from trying to listen to the silent sands. Here you can hear the sand shouting at you. When I stumbled into it the first time, all unaware, it simply whispered, "Welcome home." The sandstorm is a living thing, summoned from the ether by foul sorceries. Bound here by the same dark rituals. It escaped the bonds of its masters eons ago, and knows nothing more than an ageless, nameless hunger. It seems to like me, though. You, not so much.
I tire of conversing through this madman exile. I desire release from this plane of existence. Such is not within your power to grant without the Scourge Stone. The Scourge Stone was shattered when I was unleashed upon the world. Each piece was lost to time. As I sweep across the exiled lands, I seek the pieces that would provide my liberation. And yet, though I touch all, I do not find what I seek. They are locked away in caves where the howling sands cannot reach. Search the passage used by the Lemurians to wage war upon the one who unleashed me. Search the tomb of Galaman. He once boasted to his friends as they quivered, caught in my wind, of the lucky stone that would be buried alongside him. Search the eastern coastline. For the pirates whisper to one another of a stone that grants the captain wishes. Combine these pieces, Exile. Recreate the Scourge Stone. Complete the Archivist's ritual. Only then can I return whence I came.
Okay. So,
Beware of inclement weather.
I think that was all the clues. I'm not absolutely certain, but I think that was all the clues. Okay, let's get out of this sand. This is it's cool looking for a little while, and then it just gets to be extremely annoying. So back up the stairs, out the door. And back down to the river. I don't know why it's so rainy up here. I don't know. Maybe it'll clear up.
So, 3 pieces to the Scourge Stone, 1 at Goleman's tomb.
I know where that is, and I followed a ghost that led me to a cave full of crocodiles, farther up the river.
One with the pirates, certainly not us, probably down near Flotsam.
And 1 with the Locust, and it might be underground. We have our work cut out for us.
Next episode, it's the search for the Scourge Stone in our continuing quest to remove a bracelet. I hope you'll join Sable Mane, Greybeard, Uncle Royce, and all the rest on their next adventure. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Please send comments. And happy trails, y'all!